Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Fashioning Little Miss Lonesome, and we are picking up where we left off, which, for me, I was like, I don't know where the hell we are. I have so many saves, and I couldn't remember which one we were in. Anyway, so we are back. We are continuing down, trying to get ending 15, and I think, okay, this is not a part that we have read before, because we can't skip, so anyway. I'm done. That was fast. As soon as we got back to the apartment, he immediately cranked out the design. I guess inspiration really does strike at random. I wonder what he's come up with this time. So no, okay, because this is a Miki ending. Ending 15. Okay, I don't know why, I couldn't remember where the fuck we were. Anyway. Well, yeah, anyway. What is this? Dude, Miki. Well, isn't it breathtaking? You really are a goddamn pervert. Please, no flattery. You'll make me blush. I can't even bring myself to point out everything that's wrong with this picture. Her words have opened my eyes. All I need to do is convey my true self through fashion. I knew it. A true designer is one who can express themselves. Well, one thing's for sure. Only you could have come up with something like this. And if we go public with a video of her wearing it, I guarantee it'll have a huge impact. Hey, don't you try to run, got it? How did you know? But it's not my fault. I couldn't possibly wear this. Excuse you? You're the one who made him make it. Take responsibility for your actions. But... Spacey, this piece is a huge turning point for me. In fact, it symbolizes my rebirth. Only you can wear it. You're the one who gave me this opportunity in the first place. Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Well, Miki-san is looking at me with sparkles in his eyes. Seeing that, even I can't help but waver a bit. It's no use. The way he's looking at me right now, if I refuse to wear his clothes, I have a feeling that I'll never recover from this slump. Besides, I can't say I'm not a little curious about what it might feel like to wear it. Spacey. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Spacey. Oh, and also, we need to get you properly fitted for this piece. Get me fit? I have to lose more weight? Now, no, he means we need to measure you. It's going to be a tight-fitting outfit after all. Is it? Wait, but how come we haven't needed to do it before? Well, normally you're supposed to hire a person called a fitter to do it every time. Well, we've been getting by using this guy's weird intuitive measurement abilities. Dang it, Saito. Now I'm blushing. See what you did? Well, if it's something that needs to be done in order to make clothes, then I'll do it. Hear that? She said she'll do it. Thank you. I'll do my best not to humiliate you in any way. Huh? Humiliate me? Well then, Saito, could you do me a favor and stay out of this room for a while? I want to lessen her embarrassment as much as I can. Sure, I don't mind, but if you're gonna do it just the two of you, isn't that kind of worse in a way? I have no idea what they're talking about. What are we about to do? Sorry, Spacey. Just hang in there a little longer, okay? Do I really have to be in my underwear for this? Well, a lot of these measurements need to be taken right up against your skin. I could try and eyeball it, but if I got the size wrong, we'd end up right back here again. And this design requires a skin-tight fit, otherwise it'll look really bad. It's embarrassing enough just being in my underwear. Will wearing this outfit be better or worse? But Miki-san doesn't seem too bothered by it. Maybe I'm the only one getting all flustered. Okay, hold still for a sec. Okay? His hands begin to move, wrapping the measuring tape around my body. I guess it makes sense. The design looks like it covers about the same amount of skin as the measuring tape, so... sorry, just bear with me for a bit. I'll try. I did say I'd do it after all. Every time his fingers press the measuring tape against my skin, I get goosebumps. I can't just wrap it around. Need to fine-tune it a bit. Don't overdo it in the waist area. Just the overall silhouette. Oh, and also... sorry. Just when I thought he was done, he suddenly pressed the cup things against my breast. Oh, these cup things. Whoops. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, it's really embarrassing having someone touch me there. How much longer? This is kinda hard to do over your underwear. I'm not taking them off. It's okay, I don't need you to. Still not quite right. That's a relief. That said, his adjustments sure involve a lot of cupping my breasts over and over. At this point, it's starting to feel weird. Please just hurry it up already. Next up, I need to measure your inseam. Huh? Ah! It'll be tight in this area, so what angle should I... Just when I thought he was done measuring my cup size, next he began to press a ruler against my inner thighs. He keeps almost touching that area. It's kind of driving me crazy. Spacey, you're kind of breathing in my ear. Miki-san stopped and looked up at me, beet red. Huh? What? I didn't mean to. Whoa, it's okay. Don't panic. Careful. Flustered, I nearly fell over, but Miki-san caught me just in time. Weird. Feels like we're hugging, kinda. Are you okay? Are you hurt or anything? I'm okay. Just a little startled. Thanks to his strong embrace, I managed to stay on my feet. Now that I think about it, Miki-san really does have a large frame. And it's really warm, too. It's kind of comfortable. I almost don't want to let go. I'm really sorry. I know this must be humiliating for you. No, Well then, shall we move on? Don't worry. This is the final stretch. Oh, okay. When he moved away from me, I almost felt kind of sad. Why do I feel so flustery? Come on over. The clothes are done. It's only been one day. I didn't expect him to get in touch so soon. Besides... I knew when I saw the design sketch, and I knew when I was being measured. But this is even more skimpy than I imagined. It's horrible. The fuck motivated you to make clothes like this? This is the physical embodiment of my desire to keep my muse at my side, even if it means I have to tie her up. I kinda need to see this outfit. Wow, dude, that was creepy. Most chicks would run the hell away if they heard that. Huh? Did I cross a line with this? I mean, he's a little bit fucking insane, but that's kind of why we like him. Well, as long as you don't actually do it, I suppose it's fine. Spacey. Besides, I do think the clothes are good. Well, they sure give off a completely different atmosphere, I'll give him that. I admit his clothes are embarrassing to wear, but, I don't exactly hate them. I couldn't ask for a better compliment. I don't exactly hate them. Good for you, Miki. I guess. However, metaphor no. I still feel ashamed for wanting to tie you up. Unless it's only fair that you tie me up too. What? No thanks. I don't really want to... I just wanted to compliment the clothes. I wasn't expecting him to reply with that. I mean... I'll tie him up. What? Nothing. Tie you up, huh? Alrighty then. How about I do the honors for you, huh? Whoa there! I want her to tie me up, not you, Saito. You're being a little too honest, you goddamn masochist. Yikes! It looked like that was his hardest punch yet. Saito, you forgot to go easy on me. Shut up! If I don't keep you in line, you won't have the sense to stop. Well, at least she's laughing. Maybe I should just let it go. Before I knew it, I was laughing out loud. Miki-san's a weirdo, but somehow I feel like I need to look out for him. Who knew I'd ever feel this way about another person? She's in love with him already. I mean, that's the way we're going with this, so. We don't get to see this? A few days later. I wonder if it's the one that we've already seen. Not like the first one, but we saw that second one that was a little bit even skimpier. It was basically like I wonder if it was that one. You know what I mean? With Miki-san's clothes officially completed, we began the video filming process. Yeah, this one. We saw that one in the, I think, the first route we went down, the original, no guide using route when we went into the woods. This is what we were wearing. And it was like, Jesus Christ, like, at least that side looks like it. This one's too thin to cover a nipple. I mean, Jesus. So. did my best to prepare for this, but standing in front of grown men and posing in this outfit is really freaking embarrassing. Gotta say, that expression suits you the best. And just stand there and be yourself. You're like a work of art. Yeah, you're like a doll standing there, indifferent to the world. Truly exquisite. And I'm sure the clothes are happy too, knowing they got to make you shine. So the important thing is just to stand here. Got it. Oh, maybe try looking up a bit more. You know, like you're looking off into the horizon or something. Yeah, that definitely added to the atmosphere. Give Miki's suggestion a try, please. Oh, we've already seen all this. Oh. So... So I guess that part of the scene is the same as when we said it's the background. I thought the background looked different. That's why I was reading it, and then I was like, oh, wait. Oh, the background looks nothing like the green screen forest he was using all this time, right? Because I thought maybe I was imagining things. Oh, you're right. I'm impressed you were able to edit into this Nordic forest. Did you learn the skill by forging evidence? Forging what evidence? I'm self-taught. Had to buy some insanely expensive software, though. Okay, so we've already read that part. So I guess it's just a few little things here and there. Okay. Because I was like, when do we get to skip this again? I was just... I'm actually not even sure where we are in this path. Like, okay, this is where the embarrassing thing and we call and yell at them. Okay. Because I was like looking at the guide, I'm like, where were we in this? Like... Because I don't think we had said the clothes could be better. Even, well, except for maybe in a bad ending? I don't know. Call and yell at them. Eat my feelings is a bad ending. We already know that. So a lot of these... Hey! Stop! No, we don't scream like that, and you know it! You've gotten attention all day. We do Miki-san make me a normie, and then we do the date scenes. We'll go out on a date with him. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, okay. We're going through our date. We go through everything else. We take his side, and then that's the last choice, so then... I don't know how much is different after that. I'm sure we'll go to the expo, we'll skip that, but obviously the ending's different, so... I'm not sure how much more... skipping we'll have to do, but his awkward state of emotions was like, what did I do? Oh, I love you. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. All right. So this is was this when we were... Oh, this is when we're fighting about the expo and he finds out that it's his dad, right? I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's this part. I don't know. Okay, here you go. This is it, because I just saw my father. What? So. Alright, this is our last choice. We're supposed to take his side, of course. I didn't know that taking Saito's side there was going to be bad. Guys, Alright, he's so adorable there. I love it. Okay, yep, Expo, Hopes, and Dreams. Okay, so we're going to skip through this, but we should be getting to the point of our ending soon, so... And then I think... Oh, shit. Call and yell at them. We should have saved after that. Oh, well, that's all right. Whoops. Sorry, I was the guide. I scrolled down a little bit to see ending 16 that we haven't gotten, and we could have just call and yell at them. So I'll skip through and then we'll come back. Like, I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing on this part anyway, so. I'm sorry. Oh, this is, okay. this is what I thought. So we went to Ichiko and we were like, could you do it for us? In the original ending that we got, I was like, oh, I thought we were going to ask her to walk for us. Because that's this ending. I just would have assumed that of us, but anyway. I'm sorry. I know this is a lot to ask of you, but could you please teach me how to walk like a model? What? Spacey, you see, I have to walk the runway no matter what, and I want to be able to walk correctly, even if it's just for those few seconds, so please teach me how to walk like you. Spacey, that's asking way too much. I mean, Ichiko-san is a model too, but this is the one outfit I don't want any other woman to wear. Huh? Is it really that important? Yes, it is that important. It'd be one thing if these clothes were designed for anyone to wear, but Miki-san made this outfit especially for me. I just can't let another woman take that from me. Another woman? I don't care what anyone says. These are my clothes. Hold on a second. This is... Let them watch. Stick your claim in front of everyone. That's obviously not what the ending's going to say, but that's what it says in the guide. Anyway. I never would have thought this way before, and even if I had, I doubt I would have admitted it out loud. Until now, I've never grown attached to anything or stood up to anyone. But things are different now, and I won't back down. Spacey, your face, it's kind of scary. It's always scary, though. No, I mean, I'm gonna go up on the runway. I know I'm nothing special, but I've impressed a lot of people through these videos, and I know I can see this through to the end. Just watch me. But they're going to live stream it, and I'm pretty sure people in Japan will see it, at which point everyone we know might find out about you. Well, yeah, I guess that's possible, but I don't really care. I'm doing this for you, and anybody might have come to the expo. You know what I mean? Like, Spacey, if I make a good impression on the runway, maybe you'll be able to break out of your shell, like that Michael-san person was saying. Listen, I'll do it. I'll help you. I mean, if you'll let me. Ichiko-san. Hey, are you sure? As a model, that runway event... I admit, I'm disappointed I won't get to walk the runway, but I've really come to like you guys, and just seeing the people I like succeed is enough for me. I don't know if that's the voice we gave Ichiko. It doesn't really matter. Thank you so much, Ichiko-san. Besides, somehow I feel like you and I aren't so different. What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Miki-san, are you crying? Are you okay? Sorry. I'm just so emotional right now. Well, save all that for later, okay? We need to hurry and get ready for the runway. Plus, this outfit needs some alterations. Oh, and we better call Marin-san. Oh, you're right. There's so much we need to do. Spacey-san, you're really taking charge, aren't you? Well, if you can't trust your man to get his act together, then you just have to learn to wear the pants yourself sometimes. I see. Maybe I'd change too if I got a girlfriend. What? Oh, nothing. Anyway, we'd better hurry. I just like the fact that he's just like, I model and wear women's clothing, but I'm totally a straight dude. It's just fucking hilarious. He's like, I mean, it pays, so whatever. And it's funny because if you got this ending, you'd be like, Ichiko, really? And then you find out Ichiko's a dude. It's time. The runway event is about to start. I've hemmed it up a bit. This should make it a lot easier to walk in. Okay. Did Ichiko-san teach you how to do a model walk? About that. She told me all I have to do is walk normally. What? What kind of half-assed teaching style is that? I was surprised too, but after seeing me walk, she insisted on it. I don't know her reasoning, but she said she likes us, so I've decided to trust her. Besides, it's a little late to learn anything new. I see. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Spacey. Yes? Now I'm assuming he's kissing us. I looked over and suddenly Miki-san kissed me. I could feel the soft sensation of his lips on mine, and then a second time, and then a third. Everything about him felt so soft and warm and gentle. As I kissed him back, I could feel myself beginning to crave more. I'm not moaning, okay, you know this. Miki-san. After a long, gentle exchange, we softly pulled away. I opened my eyes to find Miki-san's tender gaze on me. And no matter what happens, it won't change us. Right. Yeah, why should I be afraid of failure? I mean, I already have everything I could possibly want. Miki-san is an intensely exhausting man, but I can't even imagine being apart from him now. I think this must be what it feels like to love someone. Hey! The fuck are you doing playing kissy face? I just applied that lipstick and now it's ruined. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love Marin. And so the runway curtain opens. And we fall flat on our fucking face. It'd be funnier if you had a choice at the end, like walk normal or try to do something special. And try to do something special as you fall on your face and everyone abandons you. Come on, the endings are kind of fun, so. Soon it'll be my turn to walk down the runway, but I'm actually weirdly calm about it. Not completely calm, of course, but it's not due to apathy, and it's not due to despair. Weird. It's gotten into me. It's a bizarre feeling, but it's almost my turn. I'm up next, and once the stage director gives the sign, I'll be walking down that runway. That's the sign from the stage director. Here I go. Whoa! The second I started walking, my legs gave out. Thankfully, I managed to catch myself before I fell. Still, everyone saw me stumble out to the starting point. That was the worst possible entrance. Whoa. So many people are looking at me right now. Everyone is focused on me. No, I can't run from this anymore. Even if I mess up, all I can do is accept the outcome. Just don't fall off the stage. Let's do this. Oh, cute. It's a different CG. Slowly, I walked before the large crowd of people. I simply looked straight ahead, unwavering. My posture was firm, the way I'd been taught over and over. There'd be no shrinking myself down or averting my gaze this time. Are they laughing at me? No, they're watching me carefully, but they don't look like they're mocking me. I mean, I know full well what it's like to be laughed at behind my back, and this feels completely different. Surely the other models have made their entrance by now, so why is everyone still looking at me? Just look straight ahead, unwavering, and walk. That's all I'm doing right now, but Ichiko-san told me that's all I need to do. I don't know if she's right, but it's the only option available to me right now. And apparently, enough to get everyone looking at me. I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of strange. This feels so good. Everyone's looking at me as I walk. Everyone's eyes are on Miki-san's clothes. I can't describe how happy that makes me. And this is my first time walking in front of a huge crowd like this. Can't believe I'm even having these thoughts right now. As I followed behind the person ahead of me, before I knew it, my turn was almost up. And then... Just as I left the runway, I heard a huge round of applause from behind me. This was my stake in my claim in front of everyone, I guess. Spacey, you did it! You really did it! That was incredible! Whoa! Don't jump at me like that! You scared me. Sheesh. Still, the warmth of his skin reassured me that I'd made it back safe and sound. But this hug is kind of crushing me. That hurts. I think you're a little too worked up. I mean, it was just so amazing. You heard all that applause at the end, didn't you? I mean, yeah, I heard it. Was that really directed at me, though? I'm pretty sure all I did was walk. He says that's all you need. Huh? Michael, I didn't know you were here. Based on what he said, it sounds an awful lot like he was watching me walk the runway. You're a rare case of a silent model. Walking stoically forms your very essence, perfectly controlled, like a no mask. He opines that your choice not to try and walk like a pro model was actually a wise one. Then that means Ichiko-san was right when she said I didn't need to do anything special when walking in front of the crowd. That was a long one. I should have taken a breath. He says, oh, so you got advice from someone, did you? From a fellow model. And that's interesting. Could you introduce us sometimes? Sure. I'd be more than happy to. I'd like it if this led to new opportunities for her. I like your attitude. The fashion industry is often a dog-eat-dog world, but that's all the more reason to remember to thank those who have done you a kindness. He says, of course that includes the one who discovered you, that that fledgling designer over there. Yes, I'm so grateful to have met Miki-san. Spacey. Oh, good grief. Are you about to cry again? I thought I told you to save it for later. I'm sorry. I just never thought you'd ever say you were thankful to meet me. At the time, I definitely wouldn't have. But right now, I'm truly happy you came into my life and that you're here with me now. Thank you so much. You really are my muse. I hope you'll let me keep making clothes for you. Of course. After all, as your muse, I'm also your one and only model. Yeah. He says it's time for the curtain call. Get going, you two. Your public awaits. Right. Let's get going, Spacey. Okay. Oh, Ricky's with. That's so cute. Whoa. As we walked down into the runway, we were met with a standing ovation. I don't know if it's as loud for you as it is for me, but holy shit, I hope not. The thunderous applause and attention from the crowd overwhelmed me instantly, but I didn't mind. Amazing! They're applauding us! Yeah, I guess standing out isn't so bad now and then. I mean, holy shit. The background music isn't as loud, the screaming is really loud. Yeah, for sure. By the way, I think we're missing someone. Where's Saito-san? Oh, come to think of it, he's probably waiting for us back at the booth. He's gonna be mad at us, isn't he? Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I mean, like... He looks pissed. Listen, Saito. So it was a success, huh? Good for you. I'm really happy for you. Too bad I couldn't be there. Yeah, we finally achieved our goal of turning her into a model. We sure did. That's why we spent these past few months working so hard. Too bad I couldn't be there, though. This is bad. Saito-san's gonna be grumpy at us for a good long while. Oh. I don't approve. Dad. Miki-san's father is here too. Unsurprisingly, he is also grumpy. Though I can wager a guess as to why. We were a huge hit on the runway. Yes, I already know. Thank you very much. And I hear you didn't use the model I got you. How dare you disrespect me like that? I'm sorry. Natural talent, huh? How I produced a child like you, I'll never know. Good grief, it doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't make sense? His expression is the definition of sour grapes right now. Can it be... are you possibly jealous of Miki-san? What? Listen, lady, if you... Oh, little lady. Little lady, if you intend to make it big as a model, listen up and remember what I'm about to tell you. Okay. When you're an adult, sometimes it's better not to say every little thing that occurs to you. I'll bear that in mind. So that means... I hit the nail on the head, didn't I? But I wasn't supposed to point it out, I guess. Regardless, through all the shame I've endured because of you, I decided I'm done with you. Good luck on your own. Alright then. Well... What? You got something else you want to complain about? No, it's not that. It's just... Thank you for setting up our debut. Huh. I don't need your thanks. Just wanted to milk the profits out of your little brand or whatever. Huh? He knows about Miki-san's dreams of having a brand? Did Nissan tell you about that? Wait, his sister knows too? Yeah, unlike you, she's a good apple. I'm gonna focus on her from now on. Oh. I can't believe you actually thanked your old man. Stunned. Well, it's just... Michael told us to always remember to thank people who've done something nice for us, so... So, your own brand, huh? Yeah, I think I'll really need your help going forward. Can I count on you? Sure, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. Still, I wish I could have been there, though. Still, I wish I could have been there, though. Will you quit bringing that up? You know, I think you have a more important partner in your life now. You're right, Spacey. What do you want? Will you stay by my side and help me? What? Whoa, weird. It's not the reaction I thought you'd have. I'd like to reserve my answer for another time. Huh? Huh. Oh. Saito, what do I do? I think she's mad at me for some reason. How should I know? I wasn't there. For what it's worth, it's probably your fault. What? What actually happened? After the expo ended, they invited me to some meeting thing, but I couldn't will myself to be part of it, so I insist on going home. They tried to stop me, but I wanted to be alone as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Miki-san refused to listen and insisted on walking me home. Why are we mad about it now? But instead, he dragged me back to his place, claiming that he didn't want to say goodbye just yet. Why are we mad? I don't get it. I'm such a pushover. Spacey, listen. Oh, she's mad because he told his sister and his sister told, and she's like, I thought you only told me. That's probably why she's mad. Okay. What is it? Well, Miki-san has been like this the whole time. He probably doesn't understand why I'm angry. I mean, you gotta tell him because I didn't even understand why you're fucking angry. I've heard that men never understand why women get upset. Looks like it's true. Again! I didn't fucking know why she was upset. It took too long for me to figure that out. So it wasn't our little secret. Huh? The thing about having your own personal brand. I didn't realize you told your sister, too. Oh, well, yeah. Is that why you're upset? It's my fault for getting the wrong idea. No, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. Ever since I was a kid, I've had this sort of bad habit of telling my sister pretty much everything. See, back in America, I didn't really have a lot of friends, so I'd always play with her. So that explains why you turned out so feminine. What are you talking about? I'm 100% male. You really hate being compared to a girl, huh? Isn't it normal for a designer, though? It never used to bother me before, but that changed the longer I stayed in America. Over there, it's extremely offensive to call a man girly. Yeah, but you know, we like our pretty boys. It's okay, sweet cheeks. So what you're saying is, you find it extremely humiliating to be treated like a girl, is that right? Huh? Spacey, your face is kind of terrifying. My face is always terrifying. Silly Miki-san. He has no idea why I'm heading into the other room, and yet he's following me anyway. Cute. That blind trust he's showing me makes me really want to punish him. Oh god, are we going to make him wear the outfit? I mean, I basically have to at this point, right? Oh god, please show me. Oh dear god. It's going to be another scene that we should like... Well, we don't have the things on, but it's okay. Hey, why exactly are you standing behind me? Good question. No, seriously. What's going on? I moved behind him, my eyes fixed on him. Before long, Miki-san started to look nervous. Judging from that expression on his face, he didn't seem to know what I was planning, which incited my desire for revenge all the more. What do you think I'm gonna do, Miki-san? Do you think it'll be something you'll hate? Well, does that mean I'm right? He doesn't like being called girly or anything like that, and yet, he put on that frickin' lacy onesie thing. So, I mean, I'm just saying, and I don't think he minded it that much. I don't think he minds as much as he proclaims that he minds. Like, anyway. No, I promise I'm not planning to do something you won't like. I see. That's a really... Nope, I didn't do anything he would hate. Although I imagine any other man probably wouldn't be so crazy about it. And then, after getting all worked up, we made love right then and there. In the end, I forgave him. You didn't even get a fun CG? Will you really stay with me forever, Spacey? You don't have to keep asking. I'm not going anywhere. And I really doubt you could ever leave me either. Yeah, I think you're right about that. You're the only one I ever want to be with. I love you with all my heart. I'll stay with you for the rest of my life. Me too. I'll stay with you forever and ever. In all honesty, the feeling is mutual. I don't think I could ever leave this man. But I don't want to inflate his ego, so I'll keep that to myself. Two weeks later. It didn't take long for feedback to reach us regarding our expo runway debut. Hundreds of millions of people worldwide had watched videos of the live stream, and our inbox was overflowing with emails addressed to me and Miki-san. Apparently, there were even some American journalists clamoring for a scoop, so Miki-san dropped everything to fly over there to do interviews with them. Then, 2 weeks after the expo ended... Listen up. Before we go pick him up, there's something we need to talk about. What is it? You never spent this much time apart from Miki before, right? That's true. Now that I think about it, ever since we first met, I could probably count the number of days we've spent apart on one hand. Miki-san's been sending me a lot of really sad messages in our chat app. I'm not surprised. And I bet he's gonna pounce on you the second he sees you. Yeah, he just might. Or rather, I can't imagine him not doing that. So, you gotta make sure you keep him in check, alright? Keep him in check? I mean, if he tries to jump on you, dodge it. This is an important time for him right now. It is? Ever since the expo, everyone's starting to talk about Miki, even here in Japan. You mean everyone in Japan has realized how good Miki-san's designs are? No. No? Then why are they talking about him then? I can't think of any other reason. People in America might approve of his designs, but in Japan not so much. Not at all, actually. Not even a little? But then why would they talk about him? Because he's a pretty boy and the ladies love him. That's why everyone over there wants to interview him, and they're calling him the world's hottest designer or something. The world's hottest designer? That's kind of silly. Sure, but this is still a big opportunity for him. What? I definitely have my doubts, but there's no harm in taking advantage of it. If he can captivate the ladies, he might get closer to that personal brand he's always talking about. So, you intend to market him as the world's hottest designer too? Yeah, I've already seen a few people on the internet claiming to be Miki fangirls. I see. And they follow his social media, and they gotta know he's coming home today. And there's a huge chance they'll go to the airport in droves to try to catch a glimpse of him. Are they really that crazy about him? Anyway, considering the current trends, it'd be really bad for them to see you and Miki being all lovey-dovey. You understand, right? I do. I'll be sure to handle this in the appropriate manner. Stake your claim in front of everyone. Okay, this is where we stake our claim, not on the runway. Okay, But I like that there were... I stake my claim on the runway, but also in the airport right now. Okay, counting on you. This is an important time for you, too. You're getting offers for magazine shoots and interviews. Don't worry. I'll be with you every step of the way. Hey, you listening? Oh, yeah, I'm listening. You're gonna shoot off in an interview or something. Why the hell would I do that? He should be coming out any second now. Those 5 chicks over there in hats. They look kind of suspicious. Oh, there he is. Miki-san. Hey! Before I knew it, I was running. I tried to fight it, but the second I saw his face, I just couldn't stop myself. Oh, look, she's wearing a cute, pretty dress. You could kind of tell she was wearing something not normal, because, like, you could see her shoulders. And I was like, well, I know she's not naked, but... Oh, that's so cute. Hey! You're the one who's supposed to show some restraint, remember? I missed you so much. Yeah, I missed you too. I was so happy to be in his arms again after so long. He's so warm and gentle. Looks like I'm permanently addicted to him now. How did I ever survive these past 2 weeks? Welcome home, Miki-san. Thanks. I'm glad to be back. With him right in front of me, I couldn't hold my feelings back any longer. Who cares about what Saito-san says anyway? I'm not making the kissing noises, but anyway. I gave into my emotions and kissed him right then and there, repeatedly. Miki-san returned the kiss, letting me savor that gentle sensation I love so much. Spacey, I'm not doing that. Okay, there's lots of, like, kissing noises. Anyway. Miki-san. Miki-san. He accepted my hugging and kissing without question. Yeah, he's the only one for me. No one else could possibly compare. We pulled away and gazed at each other again. His face is so much better in person. I love it. I mean, that is the weird thing, because, like, you could love as celebrities as much as you want. Like, oh my god, I love him, he's my favorite. But, like, you know that when they're dating people, they're taking them to award shows and then they get married, whatever. It's like, okay, sure, you can have your fangirl moment and be like, it crushes my soul. You know, like, but you're like, it's a normal thing in American culture that you have your celebrity. You can be your fangirl of whatever celebrity you want. But, like, they don't have to hide their fucking husbands or wives or boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. You know what I mean? And then, like, in Japan, it's like, well, just pretend that you're not, don't let anybody know. Because, like, the fans would flip the fuck out. It's really fucking weird. Because you'd think, with how entitled and douchey that Americans can be about shit, that, like, we'd be the ones like, excuse me, I'm sorry, you can't get married, or you have to hide your wife because you belong to other fans who, like, watch your movies or listen to your music. And, like, it's kind of fucking weird. Like, I get it. I get, like, being a fangirl and being like, I love them so much, I'm gonna marry him someday. Like, look, how many people have that fantasy about Tom Hiddleston, okay? Like, every one of us, right? We're all like, I'm gonna marry him, bitch, but you know it's not. Maybe it's just because we're not actually deluded. Like, you may grow up going like, I'm gonna marry him someday, and you know it's not actually gonna happen. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, sure, it's like in the back of your mind, and then someday he's gonna get married, and you're like, oh, slightly disappointed. I really thought I had a shot. But like, you're not gonna be like, I'm not a fan of yours anymore because you went and got married on me. Like, no, like, so, like, but this is the way that, like, if she got off a plane in America and he was there to greet her and that, they'd be like, oh, I'm a little jealous, and okay, whatever. But like in Japan, it's like, well, we can't be fans of his anymore because he's got a girlfriend. I mean, she could get hit by a truck or some shit. You don't know. It's fucking awful. But, like, it's just fucking weird. Like, it's just really weird. Holding hands is lewd. And if you are any kind of celebrity, you can't admit that you are dating somebody. Or, like, because it's gonna, like, tank your fucking career. Like, how many have, like, hidden their wives or husbands or boyfriends? Like, oh my god! I got some instances, well, not me personally, but I've heard some instances like that. And you're like, people didn't know that you had a kid? The fuck do you hide that? First of all, props that you're not stalked constantly, because you couldn't, I guess it's because you couldn't hide that shit in America, because, like, the paparazzi is like, look, Britney Spears took out her trash! I mean, people do that. They take out their trash. I don't know why you're so fucking shocked. Like, probably because she has people do it, but I guess because celebrities are stalked here. But, like, they can't do anything without you knowing, but, like, I don't know how you could keep that shit secret. It's fucking, like, that's stressful and it's wrong. Like, you shouldn't have to lie and not, like, just because you're going to crush some fangirls. Like, dude, people, get over it. They're human beings. They're allowed to fall in love. It's okay. It's all right. You'll just find someone else to fan over. It's okay. It's all right. Or just still fan over them and think maybe they'll get divorced or some shit. You don't know. Like, if your fantasy relies on them, they have to be single, then your fucking imagination is shit. Because come on. Anyway, I'm just saying it's weird. Can't hold hands. Can't date. Anyway. We pulled away and gazed at each other again. His face is so much better in person. I love it. Did you hear some kind of camera shutter sound just now? Oh, who cares? Besides, now I can prove that you're all mine. Prove to who? Never mind. Anyway, how was America? Well, I was right. They were totally harsh. But they said if I were to polish my skills abroad, there'd be more opportunities for me in the near future. So you're going back to America? Of course not. I told my dad I'm going to make it big in Japan after all. Besides, if it means being apart from you, it's completely out of the question. Miki-san. You could always go to America with him. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, that's a lot of noises. Once again, I heard the sound of cameras going off around us. Not only that, but some obnoxious screaming, too. Fangirls. But I don't care. Miki-san is special to me, and he's mine. Miki-san, I love you so much. I love you, too. I'm crazy about you. Our lips locked again and again, and the sensation made my heart pound out of control. I never knew the joys of being together until we were forced to be apart. The things he makes me feel, the gentle way he touches me, his warmth, it's all mine. Man, I'm really hearing a lot of camera sounds. It's almost like they're celebrating this occasion with us. No, they're not! They're just spectators! And holy shit, those chicks are screaming! Wow, I guess even total strangers are happy for us. Come on, Spacey, let's show off some more. Oh, sure! They're screaming. They're not screaming in joy. They're, like, dying inside. I nodded and looked into his eyes, and he kissed me again. I responded in kind, pressing my lips against his over and over. Our bodies intertwined in a tight embrace. Also, this is probably wildly inappropriate for Japan if you're not supposed to hold hands in public. Like, this is like, you're basically having sex in front of people. This is rude. What do you mean, oh, sure? You ruined my whole plan. Come on. Why would you do this? Well, you damn twerps. Lots of thing and okay. Miki-san. And then more kissing noises. Good lord. There's no sound effects for this. Okay, for the kissy noise. But there is sound effects for during the inappropriate scenes. And that's even more fucking awkward without the voice acting on. As you're just hearing that over and good lord. Good lord. So it's probably a good thing that we turned off the adult scenes because it's not so much the reading it that is extremely fucking awkward. It really what, but also the sound effects. It's not kissing sound effects either. I'm sure you can imagine. And it's just constant. And it's a little fucking creepy. A little creepy. Anyway. Saito-san's screaming about something, but I don't care. Of course, I do want Miki-san's talents to be recognized worldwide. But I'm the only one in the world who gets to have him for myself. I love you. I love you too. And so we kissed again, ignoring the uproar unfolding around us. Yeah! Stake that claim, girl! Ba-ching! Okay. The end. Was that like the happy ending, I'm guessing? Because I don't think we got this ending. Let 'em watch. Okay. Ooh! We got an epilogue! We're gonna do that later. So, here's the thing. I'm gonna just load the same one that we just had done. And we're just gonna skip through. Also, I had to stop it before. So I'm not 100% sure where we are time-wise. We might have 5 to 10 minutes. This one might go a little bit over. I'm not sure. But we'll get our ending. We'll start to do our ending 16 anyway. Or at least get us into the right point. I'm not really sure if we're at 45 minutes or if we're pushing 50 right now. I'm not 100% sure based on... Like I said, I had to stop at one point. I'm going to edit this part together because I messed something up, so. So maybe we'll just skip through, set it up to do that. You know, I mean, this part maybe... I'm just trying to think. I think maybe we'll just get it to the point where we split off to do ending 16 and we'll start that in the next part. Because we're not going to be able to read a lot of it anyway. So this part might be a little bit shorter than normal. But, so we are supposed to... I'm actually going to save here too. Just in case. Because I don't know... I think the location. I don't know this, but we're supposed to leave it to Saito, and then we take his side, and that's where we get a difference. So I think all this is basically going to be the same. So we'll get to that point. With all the skipping, we're not going to actually end up reading anything unless there's anything different between this and taking his side. So we'll probably save at that choice and then start there in the next part. But we'll just skip. We'll see if there's anything different. And if not, then we just skipped for the last few minutes and that was kind of pointless. But, I mean, I don't know. This is a little bit weird. I suppose we could have done a part for like each ending, or like that could have just been its own and then we could have gone through the gap. I don't know. This one's a little awkward because we played one and then we can't do just each ending on its own. You know what I mean? We got to do them all and then you got to skip through a lot. So it's a little, it feels for me disorganized compared to what it normally is. You know what I mean? Where we do that and then we do, okay, now we'll do the bad endings or do all the other endings. Or once we've got our good ending, that's when we look at the CGs. But this one, we're not doing that. I suppose we probably should have. Because we'll do that. Maybe we'll read Miki's epilogue and that'll be like a short part. Because I'm not sure how long the epilogue is. I don't know. Okay, so this is where we're going to take his side. And this is where it starts to get different. So I'm going to save here. Because I don't know exactly where we are time-wise. Like I said, we'll continue and get our ending 16 in the next part. I think it'll be a little bit easier. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.